Okay, it looks like I got them all. So, here's what my stats look like after all of that. It definitely looks like I picked up all of the essences, and I don't want to bother going through all of the areas again just to check. I cannot believe I said I didn't hate this as much as most people, because I think after that, I might just hate it as much as everyone else does. I don't blame anybody for using a mod to skip this section now. Still unsure if the area that I'm thinking of is worse than this, but I suppose we'll see. Anyway, that's it for Solo Ephraim here. We'll be right back with the boss of the Fade. This is attempt number I don't know how many, because I hate this fight. I hate it so much. But I can at least do that. Talk to him. At this point, ladies and gentlemen, I've been through this so many times that I don't know what to say about it anymore, because I just have to, like... You guys can see it for yourself. This is an awful, like, 5-phase fight that they threw in at the end of the worst section in the game.
Why?
It makes zero sense that they would do it. But they did.
Just why?
Okay, get Leliana here for safety. Swap your weapon.
We all need help, Alistair.
For the ogre form here, yeah, it's another ogre, one of my least favorite enemies in the game at this point because of how it can stun lock people. But I guess your best plan is to switch to the golem form and try to keep aggro on it, because so far this is fine.
Yeah.
Alistair might be taking a bit of a hit here.
It's fine. He can take the hits.
Also, your golem form is just perfect for using that punch to stun him, because at least it'll stop his abilities.
Yeah. Oh, what?
Yeah, he's gonna... Why am I down for so long?
Just careful. What happens when he changes forms?
Yeah.
That's kind of annoying.
Okay. Second form is a rage demon, which is fine. They're weak to ice.
Yeah.
And
keep this up.
Can win. Win should take one of these.
Okay. Nice.
He's nearly down already.
Gotta keep it up.
Okay, next form incoming. This is just, like, I think an actual, like, sloth. Either a sloth demon or a sloth abomination, one of the two.
It looks like an abomination.
Yeah.
Yikes.
So here's, like, the ideal way the fight usually goes. He's actually getting hit by spells.
Huh. Who would have thunk? I was just getting hit by all of them.
That's why Cone of Cold is really good. Just stop somebody from moving.
Yeah, it gives you a bit of breathing room.
Oh, that's my last two poultices. I hope I don't need them later.
Oh, let's just see if we can get out of this fight. That's the most important thing.
Yeah, because I am fairly certain that the last guy is not nearly as bad. Okay, so now we have...
Fourth is...
I think a shade. A greater...
Looks like a shade.
Yeah. What I'm going to do now is head over here. Is he on me?
I think he's on you.
By the way, there's two lyrium veins. They're an instant full heal for one party member, so please use them.
Yes.
I cannot fathom anyone doing this on the PC version if it's true that it's actually harder on PC.
Ugh. I can only imagine from what you've told me.
Yeah. Suddenly I regret not using DLC items.
Right, because you have them stowed away, right?
Mm-hmm. And now
one.
the final form. Please, please work. He's resisted this 2 times. Want to make it 3? Well,
yeah!
His health went down to half. That's something. That is why we love Mana Clash. Oh, immune to ice.
Oh, right. We can still paralyze him, right?
Pretty sure. Oh yeah, he's almost...
Sloth, your voice has changed like 5 times, my dude. What are you?
142 experience for that, by the way.
Defeated the demon. I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When
You're telling me.
Take the litany of Adrala from my body. It will protect you from the worst of the blood magic.
Yeah, he's been dead all along. Your body...
I cannot go with you. I have been here far too long. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. Your body won't have wasted away in the real world while your spirit lays in the hands of a demon.
Decomposition doesn't go that quickly, does it?
Not that I know of.
Every minute I was here, the sloth demon was feeding off of me, using my life to fuel the nightmares of this realm. There is so little of me left.
I guess it'll do that if
To
you're
save the circle,
being eaten alive.
survive its troubles.
I guess that's fair, yeah.
It is as simple as that.
You're not dying, I could heal you.
Thank you, but it is too late for me. I do not fear what may come. They say we return to the Maker in death, and that isn't such a terrible thing. My only regret is that I could not save the circle. But you can. Take the litany off my body when you return. It is important.
Alright then, I suppose I could manage that.
I'm not a hero. Perhaps trying to be one was foolish.
Jeez, how long does it let me talk to him?
At this point, we might be stuck here with you.
Lots of heroism, eh?
Maybe this is the real trap.
Before I was taken to the circle, my mother said I was meant for greatness.
Wow, he just goes on.
I would be more than my ancestors could have ever dreamed. I hope I haven't disappointed her.
You didn't. Please.
It is time for us both to be on our way. Remember the litany of Adrala. The circle is all that matters now. Thank you, and goodbye, friend.
Fade to
Adios.
black. Finally, the fade is over with.
No more.
And here we are. Litany of Adrala.
Alrighty.
Now then, assuming they don't want to pull any other kind of stunts on me, like say, not auto-saving. They didn't, did they?
I'm glad we thought of that.
I thought of that.
You thought of that.
Yes, yes.
Sorry, I guess the thing is, my mind right now is, please, where's the next place where we can start making more poultices?
Maybe somebody has a flask on them, I don't know. There's 3 there, at least.
A surprising blessing in these dark times.
Mm-hmm. There's a... Hello, enemy? A
Drake?
Sure, a Drake in the circle tower.
Who let a Drake in here?
I don't know, there were those, like... What were those? What were they? The Deep Stalkers earlier?
I suppose, but this is a full-on Drake.
Actually, that's very good, because you know what Drakes have?
Scales.
A perfect Drake scale.
Ah, yeah. Perfect.
So glad to be back to the actual game part of the game.
I do wonder how that mod that skips this part works.
I presume it would just go through the nightmares sequences because those are important, and then you get all of the EXP that you would have gotten. Yeah, there's dragons up here for some reason.
Alright.
Did they have like a secret dragon breeding program?
Did they turn that area that was the spider's den into a dragon's den?
Well, shattering them works.
I'll tell you right now, anything after that demon, I'm feeling pretty okay about, honestly.
Mm-hmm. I'm tempted to just freeze them all.
Freeze everybody! You're tired of everyone's shit.
Certainly.
And if it were me, I would have done it.
Oh, Alistair's almost down. Alistair is down. Well.
How many are left?
Just a couple. I wonder if ice is their weakness, too. It doesn't look like it.
Hard to tell.
Nothing like a brush with death to make you not like death much.
Alright.
You know what? The combat quotes are very underappreciated because you can't hear them in all of this mess.
That's true.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
God, yes.
Drake scales. Oh, that's going to be fun.
Also, if you don't mind me asking, I might need a bit of a refresher. I know we needed it to stop the blood magic, but what exactly is going on right now?
We need to get to the top of the tower and fight Uldred, I guess. Because he's the one who let all the demons get out.
Right. And, like, there's potentially the case where you might have blood magic. Oh, Fireball, I missed you so much!
Yeah. I mean, it's not like I couldn't have used it against the Sloth Demon. It's just like, you know, my friends are kind of in the way.
I know. God. I'm the kind of guy that would get bored just sitting in a place for 10 minutes, so being out of that place feels like a goddamn blessing, man.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, I noticed that Alistair seems to be getting in the way of, like, 90% of your attacks.
Well, he's the guy who goes in, and all of my spells cause friendly fire.
Right.
Okay, there we go. I don't even care if I get blown up. I feel so much better.
That's what I'm saying. After the fight's over, you can spare getting charred a little.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a little chart to the face is what makes you feel like you're alive.
If you say so. Wow, arrows on that guy.
Were those ice arrows I saw?
Yeah, enchanted arrows. I'm not using them nearly enough, because every time I try to equip somebody with a bow, they... Oh, that's so good.
It's like they knew, man.
What is this? Ooh, enchant slots.
Oh, boy.
Leliana is getting a present. There's something in this room, isn't there?
Always gotta assume there's someone behind a closed door.
Hey, look, a chest.
Is it a nice chest? Oh. Oh, that's not a nice chest at all.
And now everyone attacks. Now I can do this. Well, I tried.
Nice! Well, everyone's still by the door.
You can freeze the important ones, at least.
Yeah. Come on.
Lure him away. Or lure them away. They hate me right now.
He did blow him up.
I'll just keep you guys in place for now. Oh, did I hit Alistair again? Oh, I'm dead.
Okay. That's fire. Might be time for that res spell.
There's one. Ow. He fireballed. Wow. Oh, wind staff as an ice element.
Oh,
Thank
my
you.
Lord.
Boulder dropped on me there.
Ah.
Oh my god.
That was surprisingly effective, after all.
Alright, let's see what they were guarding.
My inventory's full. Wow.
What?
I didn't expect to hit the inventory limit. Okay, that's fine, actually. Get rid of that. See, I hope I can carry everything that's in the box. No.
Trade manifest.
Wow. Just get rid of the junk that I never use.
That's the best way to do it.
Oh, the game's doing it for me.
Thanks. Also, wow, this place looks even worse.
Again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong.
Now there's a familiar face. Cullen, don't you
Look.
recognize me?
Only too well. Ugh, how far they must have delved into my thoughts.
The boy is exhausted. And this cage, I've never seen anything like it. Rest easy. Help is here.
Ugh, enough visions. If anything in you is human, ugh, kill me now and stop this game.
He's delirious. He's been tortured and has probably been denied food and water. I can tell. Here, I have a skin of...
Don't touch me. Stay away. Sifting through my thoughts, tempting me with the one thing I always wanted but could never have. Using my shame against me, my ill-advised infatuation with her. Ugh. A mage, of all things. I am so
Yeah, he had a
tired
crush on the
of
female player character.
these tricks, these...
Aw.
I don't think I should be hearing this. Stop it, you're embarrassing me.
Silence! I'll not listen to anything you say. Now be gone! Still here. But that's always worked before. I close my eyes, but you are still here when I open them.
I'm real and I'm here to help you.
Don't blame me for being cautious. The voices, the images seem real. Why have you returned to the tower? How did you survive?
I'm a Grey Warden!
Yeah. I defeated everything in my way. Now it's Uldred's turn.
Good. Kill Aldred. Kill them all for what they've done. They caged us like animals. Looked for ways to break us. I'm the only one left. They turned some into monsters and... oh, there was nothing I could do.
Where are Irving and the other mages?
What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought Aldred. Where are they?
They are in the harrowing chamber. The sounds coming up from there. Oh, Maker.
We must hurry. They are in grave danger, I am sure of it.
You can't save them. You don't know what they've become.
We can't just kill them all. I'm a mage too.
But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose wicked fingers snake into your mind and corrupt your thoughts.
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his friends' deaths is still fresh in his mind.
You have to end it now, before it's too late.
I want to save everyone who can possibly be saved. I will not kill an innocent.
Are you really saving anyone by taking this risk? To ensure this horror is ended. To guarantee that no abominations or blood mages live. You must kill everyone up there.
I'd rather spare malefic harm than risk harming an innocent.
Thank you. I knew you would make a rational decision.
Rational? How is this rational? Do you understand the danger?
I know full well the dangers of magic, but killing innocents because they might be maleficarum is not justice. I know you are angry.
You know nothing. I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden.
I do not want the blood of innocents on my hands.
I am just willing to see the painful truth, which you are content to ignore. Ah, but what can I do? As you can see, I am in no position to directly influence your actions, though I would love to deal with the mages myself.
Good, then you can't cause any trouble.
Don't waste time on me. Deal with Uldred. If that is what you plan to do, once he is dead, I will be freed.
Stay safe, it will be over soon.
No one ever listens. Not until it's far too late. Maker turn his gaze on you. I hope your compassion hasn't doomed us all.
This is another spot where if you make it clear that you're going to kill all the mages, wind turns on you.
Jeez. Also,
Alright.
wow.
What?
All this decor. Like, I know it's been around, but, like, this is the worst it's gotten.
Mm-hmm. I think we should patch up our injuries before we go up there, though.
Your wish?
Everybody got one. Except for Win.
If... It just makes me think of a funny thing. If the Fade is essentially the Dream Realm, and if we got an injury in the Fade, how do we get an injury in the normal realm?
I'm not sure. I think we were physically sent there or something. No, that doesn't make any sense. Oh, well.
Yeah, I remember. This is where we had our ritual.
Yeah.
Wow. Things have gotten a lot worse since we last were up here.
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Allow me to introduce you to the first and most important rule of Dragon Age. Never trust a bald mage.
There's some ungodly screams.
Ah, look what we have here. I remember you. Irving's star pupil. Aldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now.
Talking in the third person? I'm still a circle mage, and what you've done concerns me. That's the lightest way you could have put it.
Impressed you're still alive. Unfortunately, that must mean you killed my servants.
Yep.
Oh, well, they are probably better off dying in the service of their betters than living with the terrible responsibility of independence.
Oh, he's one of those people.
You're turning people into abominations.
And freeing them in the process. A mage is but the larval form of something greater. Your chantry vilifies us, calls us abominations, when we have truly reached our full potential. Look at them. The chantry has them convinced. They deny themselves the pleasure of becoming something glorious.
You're mad. There's nothing glorious about what you've become, Uldred.
Uldred? He is gone. I am Uldred, and yet not Uldred. I am more than he was. I could give you this.
I'm talking riddles.
You and all the mages. It would be so much easier if you just accepted it. But some people can be so stubborn.
Say what you like, I'm still going to kill you.
Resistance. Everywhere I go, resistance. How very inconsiderate. Wait, what do we have here? It's the first enchanter. Come, say hello to your old apprentice, Irving. Don't mind the blood. He's had a hard day.
What have you done to him?
Stop him. He is building an army.
He trusts nobody. Fire Emblem.
Destroy us. And
You're a sly little fox, Irving, telling on me like that. And here I thought he was starting to turn.
never.
That's enough out of you, Irving. He'll serve me eventually, as will you.
No, I think it is you who should serve me.
No one. No. I have plans for you. Great plans. Your raw potential, with the strength of a demon behind it, would be unstoppable. I can do that. I can give you power and a new life.
I'm sorry, I can't let you do that.
I don't think your opinion matters. That is what I've decided, and that is what will be done. Fight, if you must. It will just make my victory all the sweeter.
Don't forget the litany. It will thwart Uldred's attempts to control the mages and win this fight for us.
Fight time! Here we go again. They just needed to throw in another, like, ridiculous abomination boss.
Another one.
Oh, look, he resisted one of my spells.
Ugh.
It's like...
I'm getting real tired of that.
Yeah. I haven't used any poisons. I gave Alistair poison making for a reason. Now I can actually use them. So this fight has a few things that are unique about it. I'm gonna set him on fire. Maybe he won't resist that. So there are mage bodies everywhere, and whenever you see one of those circles, it means Uldred's trying to possess them and turn them into another abomination enemy. We don't want that. So anytime that happens, pop out the litany. You don't have to aim it or anything. It'll just go off on its own and everything will be fine. But it is important to not, like, forget to use it because Irving's around here as well. I might just, like, hit him with a spell just to be annoying. What in the world is that?
I have no clue. Sounded loud.
Yeah. Okay, everyone's taken, like, a lot of hits right now, so I need to...
Okay.
Come on, I hope I can get a group heal in time. It's on cooldown.
I think Al...
He's stuck right now, and oh my goodness, I can't... do this.
Come on.
No, he's dead. I wish I could, like, see what I was doing.
Yeah, same. There we go. Oh, wonderful. Uh-oh.
I think he's doing the thing again.
Yes.
Yeah. So, Irving can also get possessed by that, and that means he'll have to kill him. If Irving dies, then the Templars are not going to allow you to save the mages, and if the mages are lost, then you can't save Connor without killing his mother. So there's actual stakes here.
It all comes down to this.
Yeah. I didn't even know that Irving could die in this battle, honestly. Because, like, I just used the litany anyways, because it's kind of important.
True. Oh, they're both together.
Thanks, Win.
Can you see if you can pop a revive real quick?
Yeah, I'm going for that.
Okay. Come on.
I hope that's both of them. Good, it
Yes,
was.
it is! Alright.
And I should be able to get a group heal going to... need some mana, though.
That's fine. Come on!
Alright, I think I got this.
Okay.
He went for a freezing spell, too.
Just focus on keeping that health up.
You like freezing spells, do you? Yeah, you resist
Yeah,
it.
give him a taste of his own medicine.
Yeah, how about this? Okay, that's good. That's very good.
Oh, come on. Alright. What the? Oh, Fire Blast.
Yeah.
That's it!
Finally.
Oh, dear lord.
Yeah, I better get, like, a bunch of stuff here.
Heavy plate armor, I see that.
Yeah.
With death to make you not like death much?
Okay, I need to get rid of some items, it seems. Daggers. I don't need daggers.
When you throw away items, are they just, like, deleted, basically?
They're just deleted, yeah. It's better to sell them, but hey, what can you do?
Fair, we're trapped in this damn tower.
Yeah.
Maker, I'm too old for this.
You shut up.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Win?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there. But I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay.
You can start now. I want money.
The Templars await. We shall let them know that the tower is once again ours.
Very well, lead on.
I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Ugh, curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Yeah, it is kind of strange to do that.
Yeah, if anything, I 100% agree. Oh, this place is terrible.
Finally, it's over.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Aldred is dead.
Aldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage.
Uh,
I won't let this
Cullen.
happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
I believe order has been restored.
We will rebuild. The Circle will go on, and we will learn from this tragedy and be strengthened by it.
We have won back the tower. I will accept Irving's assurance that all is well.
But they may have demons within them, lying dormant, lying in wait.
Enough. I have already made my decision. Thank you. You have proven yourself a friend of both the Circle and the Templars.
And what about the Darkspawn? I require aid.
I promised you aid, but with the Circle restored, my duty is to watch the mages. They are free to help you, however. Speak to them.
And what will the Templars do?
For now, I will have to oversee a sweep of the tower. There may be some survivors, and we should do our best to tend to them. Please excuse me. And Irving, it is good to have you back.
I'm sure we'll be at each other's throats again in no time.
So he says. All right, Irving.
Here we are, the tower in disarray, the Circle nearly annihilated. Oh, it could have been much, much worse. I am glad you arrived when you did. It's almost as though the Maker himself sent you.
Give me a break. The Blight drove me here to seek aid.
The least we can do is help you against the Darkspawn. I would hate to survive this, only to be overcome by the Blight.
So I have your word?
You have my word. As first enchanter, the Circle will join the Grey Wardens in the fight.
Irving, I have a request. I seek leave to follow the Grey Warden.
We need you here. The Circle needs you.
I appreciate the sentiment, Irving. But the Circle will do fine without me. The Circle has you. This woman is brave and good, and capable of great things. If she will accept my help, I will help her accomplish her goals.
You can come with me if you really want to. But I'd be honored to have someone keeping the party more invincible.
You were
Yes.
never one to stay in the tower when there was adventure to be had elsewhere.
Why stay when I can be of service elsewhere?
Then I give you leave to follow the Grey Warden. But know that you always have a place here. There is much to be done here, and I must go. You must forgive me for not being a proper host.
Goodbye for now.
When the time comes, we will stand beside you.
Alright, now that we're past that section of the game, I would say it's time we go to save a child's life, shall we?
You went above
Oh yeah,
beyond
now we can do that.
duty for
Sweet.
the Circle. You
Remember, if you sided with the Templars and destroyed the Circle, you don't have this option.
child is possessed.
Well, I'm glad we do.
Killing the demon would mean killing the... Unless you intend to enter the Fade.
We're going right back in again. Here we go.
Done with a group of
I don't know about you, but I think child murders sounds a lot better right now.
Child murder, really?
Promptly.
Okay, maybe don't quote me on that.
Yeah, and we have to actually travel over there too, which means we could run into an encounter. Ooh, I'm definitely not dying a bunch to those.
Ugh.
And yeah, that's how the Dragon Age got its name.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Wait,
The Blight. How will you end it?
Oh, hi, Sten. We have to fight the Archdemon, obviously.
Is that all? It is surrounded by an ocean of darkspawn. How will you reach it? If you reach it, how will you slay it? You say you are a Grey Warden. I have heard stories of this order.
And what have you heard?
Great strategists and peerless warriors. That is what we hear of the Wardens. So far, I am not impressed.
I'm not here to impress you.
Evidently not. It remains only to see what you are here for.
Well then.
Wow.
He approves. He likes it when I say that, I guess. This guy is a total tsundere. Hey, Bodan.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
Yeah, you heard any rumors?
The Darkspawn have attacked Lothering. I don't think everyone even had fled by the time they came, either. Word has it they swarmed the entire area, making off with prisoners and burning down the buildings. Then they were gone. Just as quick. I wonder if there's anyone left. I heard some chanters were going to head down south, maybe to try to find some survivors. I'm not holding out hope myself. That's what I've heard on the road, anyhow. Take it for what it is.
My goodness.
oh.
Wow. Anyways, I need to shop.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I've collected. And
Oh well, anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, and we also have lots and lots of gifts.
Also true. So, well, there's just a lot to give today.
Mm-hmm. Alistair may have this.
I could get used to this, you know.
And Liliana, Chantry Amulet?
Oh, how dear of you.
Yes.
And The Rose of Orlais, which is a nice book.
A generous gift.
And you like wine, right?
A generous gift. Thank you ever so
Who
much.
doesn't?
Mm-hmm. Morgan likes
A fine
silver.
gift. You
And we can also give these bones to our dog. They just kind of don't really do anything.
Because like Fuego's maxed out.
My thanks.
Mm-hmm. He's always maxed out. He's super loyal.
Oh, and we did save his life.
But most importantly, this black grimoire.
Oh yes.
what? You found Flemeth's grimoire? Ever since we discovered the condition of the Mage's Tower, I had wondered if it might be recoverable, but I had yet to speak of it to you. How fortunate that you found it on your own. You have my thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately.
Being a kleptomaniac has its advantages. What do you
Oh,
hope to
absolutely.
find within it?
Secrets. My mother has many of them, and this tome represents the one time that they were able to get away from her. I do not intend to squander this opportunity to learn more than Flemeth wished me to know. This should be interesting.
Look at these approval bonuses. I am such a nice guy.
Whoa.
Hey, where's Alistair? Hey,
There
want to
he is.
chat?
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
Logain will get what's coming to him, I promise you.
No, I know that. That's not what I'm talking about. The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
You're sure this isn't a result of that nightmare you were just trapped in?
No. I thought about writing her, but I never did. And then we were called down to Ostagar, and I never got the chance. She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
Well, if you want to, we could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Indeed it is.
I really gotta say, that's some snazzy armor Alistair's wearing.
Ah, yes, that is Sophia Dryden's Warden Commander set. I thought it would look really sweet on him, and it does.
And it does. Alright, well, I guess now's a better chance to save and get ready to head out.
Yeah. Speaking of which, equipment. Let's see here. I think I'll take Morgan for a spin.
Yes.
And you know what? Double the mages, maybe?
Yes.
All tricky, but... sure.
Triple the mages. There's 3 of us now. Off to Redcliffe!
Let's hope we're not too squishy.
For some reason, we have to go all the way around.
Didn't we take a boat last time?
We took a boat from, like, the lake to the tower. Apparently, we just can't sail off to Redcliffe Castle.
Ugh. Oh, hey, speaking of this place.
And now for someplace completely different.
There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards.
Oh yes, my greatest weakness, a Spanish elf.
An assassin against Grey Wardens. We will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Oh my goodness, a Spanish elf with wit.
Just get it done.
That's even worse.
Gosh, someone's grumpy.
Well, when you cause a civil war with your own actions, might get a little bit remorseful if you're lucky.
I mean, no wonder why he looks like such a sad sack.
Alright. Suffice to say, I've actually died to this encounter a couple times. So, yeah. Safety first. I hope this will actually do something.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus, rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Did you sell a few copies in the Circle Tower?
I have no idea what you're talking about, and neither do these large men carrying swords. Get them!
Of course. Begone. Okay. First things first, you want to be very quick about this, because look up there, a nice little mage. Monoclash! Got him! Thank goodness, that mage is the worst. Fireballs, like, paralysis spells. Oh my goodness.
That's good when we have Fireball. When other people have Fireball, it sucks.
Yeah. If you do not have Monoclash, like, Nightmare Mode is just 1,000 times worse. Hold up there, Alistair. So glad I decided to triple up on the magic, too.
Yeah, this is feeling good.
Yeah. In just about any encounter, the first thing you want to do is find the mages and do Monoclash. Do not underestimate that tactic. Hey, what's this? Wow. Interesting.
Hmm.
You had a lot of money, that's for sure.
Yeah. I wonder what they were hauling around.
Oh, yeah.
Can you make a decision?
Ah, there you are. We have brought lyrium and begun preparations for the ritual. We can start any time.
So only one person can go through?
Yes, we haven't sufficient lyrium at present to send more than one mage into the Fade.
Are you sure? Do you have any last-minute advice?
It truly depends on the manner of demon. It sounds like a spirit of greed and desire, one of the more powerful in the hierarchy. It will likely engage you in dialogue and tempt you with an offer. Avoid it. Making deals with demons never turns out well.
Let's do this now.
I'm glad we decided to take this route. This is really the best option.
Very well. I assume you are going into the Fade. Or did you have someone else in mind?
So something neat you can do is, if you have no mages in your party, you can actually send Jowin, and he will have blood magic skills, unlike at the beginning of the game for some reason. And you can even persuade Irving to go.
Oh.
And then you'll play as one of them for a brief little bit of while. But for our purposes, we are a mage. Let's do it ourselves.
Get the ritual underway.
I mean, we have everything we need.
Mm-hmm. Well, we just fade into the Fade. Go figure.
Yeah, we don't see the ritual. It's just a ritual.
I know that if you sacrifice his soul with the blood magic, you get this really gruesome animation of her keeling over.
Jesus.
Oh, here we go again. And you want to know the cute part? We don't even have any of those Fade forms.
Why?
Is anyone out there? Hello? Blessed art thou who exists.
What the heck?
There appear to be... Oh, that was strange.
It's a lot of lost souls, I'm guessing?
Apparitions.
Ugh.
Hi, Connor.
What are you doing in here, kid?
Are you the one that made Father ill? Tell me now.
Are you truly Connor's spirit or a demon in disguise?
You could be a demon too. You could be a demon that just looks like a person.
Let's talk calmly then and figure this out.
No! You're here to hurt Father.
Hey, what happened?
I know it. I won't let you.
Looked like the effect faded.
Yeah, that ain't cool.
That's not Connor.
Connor doesn't have assets that big. Okay.
Well,
should we mana clash her?
Do Desire Demons have mana?
I guess not. It's not showing that she resisted.
No, but she's both stunned and frozen.
Mm-hmm. And now on fire. Imagine being frozen and on fire at the same time.
Wow, that was easy.
Yeah, too easy. Way too easy.
Yeah. Ugh, the Fade's already pulling its tricks.
You're the one making Father sick.
There you are again.
Why do you keep hurting me? Why are you trying to stop me?
Begone, demon, and impede me no further.
You will not find what you seek. Turn back now.
I will not. Give me what I want.
Trespasser! I will drive you out.
Hey, you did such a good job last time.
Oh, you're conjuring a buddy, a rage demon. Lovely.
Alright, both of you freeze.
That was rather ineffective.
Yep, it just came up, it got frozen, and there it goes. I like how she keeps appearing next to a bed.
Symbolic, no doubt. Alright.
Alright. No.
Oh, wait, was there a portal up there? Oh, well. There's probably...
I think this is the one we came from. No, I know this is different.
Yeah, it's different. It's fine. Here we go again.
Father wanders, seeking me, trapped within my web. All is as it should be. Why must you interfere?
Because I need Arl Eamon awake and well.
She needs him too. Part of him. The good part. She will not easily release it. No. It is time for you to go now. Do not persist, or things will go very badly for you.
I've heard that one before.
Huh. Also, surprising how she just straight up says.
Let me hit them both. Come on. Like that. Okay, good.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm getting in the groove now.
These one-on-ones feel a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Immune to ice, maybe? Well, she certainly got frozen, so that's something.
Yeah, that's what matters.
Very well. No more illusions. Now we meet face to face. You see my true form and stand in my domain. It is here I am most powerful. And yet I have no wish to engage your power, nor should you be so eager to engage mine. Perhaps we should converse instead?
So all the other mages you can send into the Fade will immediately attack her with no option. We're willing to talk.
I prefer reasonable negotiation whenever possible. Your goal is for me to release the boy's soul. Is that right?
Yes, that is right.
What if you could persuade me to leave voluntarily? No fuss, No bloodshed.
I would need some coaxing to let you off the hook.
So you will at least consider it? Let me make a proposition, then. I abandon the boy. For now. But I retain the contract he and I made. And many years from now, I may return and claim what is mine. This will be long after whatever you want is done. In exchange, I will provide something of value to you. Something you desire. What say you?
What would you give me exactly?
I offer much. Power, knowledge, pleasure. What is it you desire?
So there are many things you can request from the demon, including the specialization for blood magic. You can literally learn it yourself.
Oh.
Since Jowen was cut as a party member, he would have originally been the one to teach you blood magic, but you can learn it from her instead. And in fact, another bit of cut content is the game was going to react to you actually using blood magic. So after the whole quest with the tower is done, if you had the blood mage specialization, they would have outed you and tried to kill you.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. But as it stands, nobody reacts to your specializations, and even Wynne can learn blood magic.
Huh.
But, this deal doesn't really sound interesting to me. The boy's soul for blood magic. How about you leave and I do not destroy you? I have Mana Clash and I know how to use it.
I will not relinquish the boy's soul unless I get something for it. No deal.
Aw, darn it. Can't blame me for trying. Then our discussion is over. See, you can in fact intimidate her if you have master level coercion, and you can even force her to give you the blood magic anyways. But you know how it is with me. I guess there's no other option.
Yeah.
That is sad. Very well then. If you wish a battle, you will have it. Let us see if your power matches your boldness, creature.
Indeed we shall. Oh, a shock spell!
How shock?
Oh. Get up, please. Alright.
Freeze! So,
Get,
does she have magic?
Yeah.
I wonder how much.
But a fireball to the face is pretty effective too, I should say.
Oh, wow.
Oh, she apparently has reinforcements and teleporting. Well,
There's
if you
all
want
the
to
way
play it
over there,
that
then.
way.
Fireball!
Oh yeah, I think this is one of those things where you try and find the real one. It's really easy, though.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
I think.
Or is she healing?
She might be. I guess I'll have to take a potion.
I'm not too worried about those now.
Don't resist Cone of Cold now. Don't resist all my spells. Alright, Flame Blast it is.
Fire!
Okay, gotta watch that. Oh, she's resisting everything and blowing me away now, too. That's better.
Alright.
Wow, I'm missing with the staff.
How?
Okay, this is turning into a bit more of a thing than I expected. But she's down.
We got it.
The boy is saved, and also there's a lyrium vein over there, so I kind of feel embarrassed now. Oh,
Hey,
I got a level!
Nice! Hey, I mean, the fact you did it without it, kudos, my dude. Good job.
Well, thank you.
Pommel strike.
It says the player strikes out with... The player? You should say the warrior. That's a warrior skill.
Huh.
What are you guys looking at?
The castle?
Oh.
Or what happened?
Oh yeah, they're burying the dead. Well,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, a funeral. Put them on a boat and send them off to sea and light them on fire. That's how they do it. They need serious accuracy to be able to shoot at targets from that far, I gotta say.
Gotta be well trained.
Well trained for performing funerals. That's not an archer's skill I expected.
So it is over. Connor is his old self. He does not seem to remember anything, which is a blessing. I suppose we will need to send him to the Circle of Magi's tower for training once the war is over. It's so odd to think of the boy as a mage, of all things. Eamon has much to mourn and rebuild should he recover. But at least he could be thankful that both his son and wife are safe.
I owe you my deepest thanks. I had nearly... I can scarcely believe Connor is the boy he once was.
There is still the matter of Jowan. His poisoning Eamon began this whole mess, yet he lives. I must decide what becomes of him. We will hold him for Eamon to decide his fate. If he doesn't recover, Jowan's fate is sealed. What do you think?
I would like him released.
Released? Are you mad? Why would you do such a thing?
I agree with Isolde. He's a Maleficar. We cannot simply unleash him on the land and ignore his crimes.
Perhaps you're right.
Very well. I shall have the mage imprisoned again for now. But our task is not done yet. Whatever the demon did to my brother, it seems to have spared his life, but he remains comatose. We cannot wake him.
The urn. The urn of sacred ashes will save Eamon.
Isn't there some other way to heal him? What about magic?
It has been tried, and we will continue trying. Perhaps the demon's absence will make a difference. However, the relic is another option.
My husband funded the research of a scholar in Denerim, a brother
Denerim.
He has been studying the inscriptions on Andraste's birth rock. When Eamon fell ill, I sent the knights to speak to Jenny TV. I hoped that he had finally discovered the location of the urn of sacred ashes itself. They were unable to locate Jenny TV. In desperation, I sent more knights in search of the brother, or some clue of the urn's location.
I will see if I can find this relic.
No one else can. Even if I wish to do it myself, I cannot abandon Redcliffe to its own devices. Perhaps you could seek out the brother's home in Denerim and see if any clues remain on his whereabouts. It is the only place to begin the search, I think. I must go to the hall and begin rebuilding. I wish you luck, and may the Maker go with you.
Well, we've done some good today, at least.
Wow, Wynn has a level up, too.
Oh, yeah. Like, the entire party gains EXP whenever you do.
Nice.
But with that out of the way, I think it is time to call it for the time being. The whole thing with the Circle Tower and the Fade has honestly been a mess. Also, there's an autosave here.
Yes, that's a sign.
Yeah. Next time, we will take on some other quest or something, I don't know. So until next time, I'm Ephraim225, and with me as always is...
I'd be happy to never go into the Back to the Fade ever again.
Me too. Well, we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all have a good night.